I'm currently on holiday in Jamaica, and a question that I've been asked is whether or not they have Uber here. Can you get cabs in the same way as you can in the rest of the world? Well, the simple answer to that is no. Uber is currently banned in Jamaica, and the reason for that, I think, was that it was very difficult to license all of the cars, and there were some issues, and so the government decided that they were going to outlaw Uber completely. So you can't get Uber, you won't be able to get any cabs on your app, you won't be able to get Bolt or Lyft or any of the other car sharing apps, any of the car calling apps. But the good news is that there are taxis here. There's lots of them. The national licensed taxis are everywhere. So if you're staying in a hotel, then you'll be able to go to your reception or guest services or the concierge and organise a taxi. Now, unfortunately, the taxis are not particularly cheap. I would say they're similar in cost to the USA. So even though this island is relatively poor, and so things tend to be cheaper here if you're a local. If you're a tourist and you're wanting to get a cab, then it will cost you quite a lot of money. So as an example, I'm staying at the Grand Palladium, and to get to Montego Bay and back, it's going to cost around $150, and that's a journey of around about 40 minutes. So that gives you a feeling as to how much it's going to cost. But the good news is that you can get taxis, they are safe. I haven't heard any horror stories about people getting cabs. You can pay by card or cash, depending on what your preference is. They probably will charge you a little bit extra if you're paying by card, so you might have to pay the credit card fee of 3 or 5%, and then also a tip on top of that. But the good news is that you can get taxis, they're easy to get, and your driver will probably stay with you. So if you go out for dinner and you want to come back to your hotel, the driver will probably just hang around outside of wherever you're having dinner and then bring you straight home. You don't have to call another taxi. It basically is a round trip.